See you soon, Emily. Good luck with Ed.
Do you want me to bring you some breakfast? Are you coming through?
Neither. I'm going to go back to sleep.
You look beautiful. Makes me want to get back in there with you.
Feel free.
Too much to do. Listen, you haven't forgotten the do at the Tates tonight?
No, I haven't forgotten.
We need to be there around about 8.
Rodney, I'm working.
Oh, come on. It's your last full day. Well, Bernice will understand. Do you want me to have a word with her for you?
No, thanks. I think I can sort that out for myself.
Yes, I'm sure you can. Well, I'll pick you up round about 7:30, unless I see you before.
But how did it happen? And the last thing I knew, you were going to go and get it on with Ed.
Don't talk about it like that. You make it sound horrible. Cheap.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, Emily. Of course I don't mean it like that. It's just, well, I thought it was you and Ed. Never even knew you fancied Paddy.
Neither did I. Until it happened.
You looked pretty happy together yesterday.
You saw us?
Snogging on the doorstep in broad daylight.
Oh, I am happy. We are. When I'm with him, it feels absolutely right. It's just, well, now I'm here, it all seems a little bit unreal. I can't believe I've done what I've done to Ed.
You'll get over it.
And I didn't show up at work yesterday. I'm not that sort of girl, Nicola. What's Mrs. Hope going to say? How am I going to tell Ed?
Ed knows. He was with me when I saw you.
Oh, no. What's he going to think of me?
Never mind, Ed. What about you and Paddy? Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
Of course you're going to school, Donna. There's nothing wrong with you, so get out there before you miss the bus.
But you're definitely not going away, are you?
No, we are definitely not going away. So at least someone's happy. Complete waste of money are in this thing.
We will get a honeymoon, love, one day.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you work that one out?
Oh, we will. We can save.
How can we? How can we when we've got all your ex-wives to support? If I knew my earnings were going to support your exes, I'd have thought twice about marrying you.
Okay if I put these here?
Hey, Rodney, yeah, that's fine.
Preparations well in hand.
Well, I'm not cooking, so that always helps.
And I hope this dinner party is worth it. In business terms, I mean. Louise isn't too thrilled at the idea.
She's still coming, though, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, she's coming.
Good. At least I'll have someone to talk to.
Ah, the trials of being the incumbent Mrs. Tate.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, it's got a few compensations.
Morning, Chris. Just asking Charity how she's viewing the prospect of becoming the future Mrs. Tate.
What did she say?
I told him what I tell you, that it's growing on me gradually.
Well, her assault on my checkbook is rather less gradual.
Yeah, but I know you always want the best for me, eh?
You've certainly got a bloom to your cheek this morning, Emily. I take it you must have been enjoying yourself.
Yes, sir, I was, thank you.
I was just wondering whether Ed's employer would be as understanding as me.
I wasn't with Ed, Mrs. Hope.
Not with Ed?
You must be going home soon.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh. So you and Ronnie did anything special for you last night?
Depends what you call special. Rodney wants to take me to a dinner party at the Tates.
Oh, romantic.
My thoughts exactly.
So where did you get to then?
I'll explain later. Can I help you?
Yeah, second class will be fine, thanks, Emily. Have you got any other different kinds of moisturiser?
Only what's over there.
Okay, best get that at the airport then. Just a bottle of aspirin, please.
£1.20.
£3.62, please.
Okay, thanks.
I meant to tell you, I've got a niece in Australia.
All right. Do you ever go and see her?
Yeah, I'll be going again next month.
Oh, we'll have to bring her out to visit me. My parents have got a cattle station in the country.
Yeah, I would like that. Never been outside Sydney.
Oh, well, it's a bit different. Oh, thanks. See ya. See ya.
Now, I want to know exactly where you were yesterday and who you were with.
I was with Paddy, Mrs. Hope.
Paddy? But I thought you were... This was about you and Ed.
It was. In fact, I was going to ask if I could have an early lunch hour. I need to speak to Ed.
I don't... You mean you... Well, I'm lost for words.
It's the first time for everything, Mrs. Hope.
One man and a baby.
It's just for an hour while Latisha does for charity.
Ooh.
So what are you looking all smug with yourself for anyway?
Am I?
Yeah. So what's happened? Have you met someone or something?
Oh, is it that obvious?
Well, to tell you the truth, I could see it coming.
Did you? Because I didn't.
Oh, it's that Rona, isn't it?
Rona? No. It's Emily. Emily?
Right. Oh, that explains why Ed's been walking around like a truck's hit him.
I really didn't mean to mess things up, Fred. It just sort of happened. In fact, I'm a bit worried in case it's a rebound thing. For you know.
Hi, Jace. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's fine. He was good till about 5 minutes ago.
I was probably hungry. Hi, Paddy.
Hi.
Did Jason tell you about the christening?
No.
Oh, they're having a big do and all my mates are coming from Bradford. And Jason is going to be godfather.
Oh, can Paddy come?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, I might need the support.
Don't be daft. He's dead worried he's not going to get on with my mates.
Oh, there's going to be loads of them.
And he's got it into his head that they're all hooligans who are going to have a go at him for being gay.
I did not say that.
That's what you think, though.
No luck.
Your call is held in a queue and will be answered shortly.
I don't know why you just don't get a fella out of the local paper.
Because it's a new machine and it's under guarantee. And anyway, we can't afford it.
Hey, somebody just bit 1,500 quid for your holidays.
What? Hello?
Did you go through?
No, same recording. Did you say 1,500 quid, Seth?
Not bad, eh?
Thought you said it was worth more than 2.5.
Yeah, but you don't get the full cost when you're selling them on. No, that sounds good, Seth.
Shall I tell them you'll take it?
Yeah?
No. I think we should wait. Somebody else might put in a better offer.
No, my love, no. It's one of the first laws of selling. If you get a good offer, take it.
For 1,500 quid barely covers what you owe your ex.
Yeah, but it does cover it, so we can start saving for our holiday.
Hey, I'll tell you what. There's some real cheap holidays being advertised. Why do you come round later and we'll see if we can get you fixed up?
All right.
Yeah, in the meantime, we'll take that 1,500 quid, Seth. Bird in the hand.
Well, you would know. We've got plenty of birds in the bush. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm calling about my washing machine. It's stopped mid-cycle.
You know what? All right, Zed. Do you know Emily?
No, mate, no, it's just nipped out for a minute.
You don't know where she went, do you? I just wondered if she fancied a spot of lunch.
I couldn't say.
I want a word with you. Wednesday week? What sort of service is that?
I'll see you later.
How are you feeling about going back? Mixed feelings. Really? I'm really going to miss you all, Bernice.
Yeah, well, we're going to miss you too. And how about my dad?
Am I going to miss him? Oh, sure, of course I am. I mean, who wouldn't? He's a great guy. But I can't help thinking that things have been good between us because we both knew it wasn't going to last.
Maybe that's the secret of a lasting relationship.
I'm not pretending it's not going to last. I think you might be onto something there.
All the same, it sounds to me as though you wouldn't mind sticking around for a bit longer.
Well, I can't. I mean, I've got people who are expecting me. My mum, my dad, my brothers, nieces and nephews. No, I'm going.
Hello, Ed.
Emily?
Ed, I'm very sorry. And I'm really sorry you had to find out the way you did.
I didn't realise you and Paddy were so close.
We weren't. Look, I came to explain, but I'm not sure if I can.
I wish you would. I keep going over it and over it. Did I do something wrong?
No. No, you mustn't think that. It's not your fault.
The thing that I don't understand is why you led me on. All that build-up and then running off.
Sorry.
Were you seeing Paddy all along?
No, of course not. I never dreamed of doing that. I just went to Paddy as a friend because I didn't understand why things felt so wrong between us.
I didn't think they felt wrong.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand. We've got so much in common, you and me. We're both a bit out of the ordinary.
That's not enough though, is it?
Isn't it? So what are you saying? In what way are we incompatible?
I don't know.
Tell me, there must be something.
I suppose it's what people mean when they talk about chemistry. I can't put it into words, Ed. It's just a feeling.
So it's final, is it? You've chosen Paddy. You're with him.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Well, thanks for coming to put me straight. I hope it makes you very happy.
Thank you, Ed. I hope you find someone who's right for you too.
I best get on.
I definitely don't want self-catering.
So what about this one here? 7 nights in Turkey, 129 quid, half board.
And that's an hotel.
That'd be all right, wouldn't it, love?
That'd be more than all right.
Shall I check up with him and see if there's any places?
Aye, go on, Seth, you do that, yeah.
Hey, Seth, you should set up as a travel agent. Yeah, go on.
Ta. What's up?
It's only this christening. Latisha's asked goodness knows how many people, and I don't know how much it's going to cost me by the time she's finished.
Well, you got to wet the baby's head.
Yeah, that's what she said, but you don't have to invite Arthur Bradford along.
Hey, I'll chip in for a couple of bottles of champagne.
Oh, thanks, Terry. You're a right mate. You're going to come too, I hope. Only, I do need a bit of moral support.
You're still hard at it. It's time we're getting up there.
I'm not coming.
What?
I mean it.
Why not? Well, surely you don't want to work. Wouldn't you rather spend your last evening with me?
Yes, Rodney, I would rather spend my last evening with you, but not with Chris Tate and a bunch of boring businessmen.
Well, how do you know they're boring? It's got to be better than work.
But it is work. It's your work. You just want to take me along on your arm for decoration.
That's not true.
Isn't it?
No. Louise. Chris and Charity are expecting you.
Well, you just have to make an excuse for me, won't you?
Don't be so stubborn. Look, can I tell them you come along later?
Tell them what you like. Yes, can I help you?
Oh, it's going to be such fun. What language do they speak in Turkey? Anyway, hello, love.
Hello.
You never guess what?
What?
Your mum and I are going on honeymoon after all.
Yes! Seth found us a cheap week in Turkey. On the internet. We couldn't live here for the price, could we?
But I told you I don't want you to go.
Oh, don't be silly.
I'm not being silly. I'm scared to be here on my own.
Well, Scott's around the corner. I'll get Emily to pop in. You'll be fine.
Can't I come with you?
Oh, for goodness sake, of course you can't come with us on our honeymoon. Big girl like you, what are you thinking?
You never care about me. You never have done. I hate you.
What on earth has got into that girl?
Well, the thing I find very trying about these local enterprise boards is they encourage a lot of people who don't have the first idea how to run a business.
Yeah. Right, so that's when you turn a house into a conference centre then? Hi. Look, would you excuse me just for a moment? Rodney?
School teacher qualified.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Listen, where's Louise? She is coming, isn't she?
I'm afraid not.
Why? Oh, too much to do before she goes away.
Excuse me, Rodney. Good to see you. No, Louise?
Yeah, she's hoping to come along later.
Well, get yourself a drink. I'll introduce you.
Ed? Ed?
Hello. I was just giving the plants the last water.
You leaving?
Yeah, I'm moving back to Otten.
Was this because of Paddy and Emily?
Yeah. You know about them then?
Yeah, well, I came to see him this morning.
Quite sudden.
Well, I think Paddy's as surprised as anyone.
Do you think it'll work out for him?
Who knows? I mean, he seems really keen, but... Well, have you spoke to Emily about it?
Yeah. She seems pretty definite.
Well, must be rough on you, mate.
Yeah, well, I certainly don't want to be running into them every 5 minutes, so... My rent's paid up till the end of the month. If Scott wants any more, he can let me know.
Right, I'll tell him.
It's been nice knowing you. See you around.
Yeah. Look, good luck, mate.
You all right? Oh, yeah, I'm fine, Bernice. Just putting my feet up for 5 minutes.
Look, you can tell me to mind my own business, but I think you might regret it if you don't go up to Home Farm tonight.
I know that. I just can't bring myself to go. I mean, the nerve of your father just assuming I'm going to fall in with whatever he wants to do.
I know. You would have thought he would have learnt a thing or two about women by now.
He didn't even ask me. He just told me. Oh, by the way, it's your last night. We're going to the Tates.
It's his age. Men of his generation are all like that.
Well, no, they're not. But if they are like that, you can bet your bottom dollar I'll pick him. I mean, he's so like my ex. You know, the one I came all the way to England for. Met him on a flight to Johannesburg, had a whale of a time with him for 5 days, and made the mistake of thinking he was the one. Wasn't long before I realised I wouldn't be anything more to him than just a fashion accessory.
Is that how you think my dad sees you?
No, I don't. But there are similarities.
Because I think he really likes you. And I think you're going to get on that plane tomorrow and wish you hadn't let it all end on a sour note.
You might be right. It's probably because I'm going, I'm really annoyed.
So why don't you make the most of the time you've got left?
Because my horoscope says I'm proud and feisty. And I couldn't be bothered to get changed.
So go as you are.
And it's very late. And it's dark, and I haven't got a car.
Ah, now we're getting to the bottom of the barrel. Well, I've got the car here, and I'll drive you.
I feel awful, Nicola.
Well, he was bound to be upset, it's natural. But you can't stay with someone just because of that.
Nicola, you'll have to manage on your own. I'm popping out for 2 minutes.
OK. I feel like I shouldn't be with Paddy, though.
Don't be daft.
I mean it. It's not fair that I'm so happy when Ed's so miserable.
Look, it's not going to make Ed any happier if you're unhappy too, is it?
Oi! Can we have some service over here?
Coming. You've got to do what's best for you.
Got 2 of those 10s for a 20.
What are you doing here?
Do you think I should stay away from both of them just for a bit?
No. You like Paddy, right?
Yeah. I think I love him.
Then get round there. Oh, and Emily.
What?
Whatever you do, don't go agonising to Paddy about Ed.
Of course, with
And the Scotsman said, "Oh, just you and me."
Rodney, surprise for you. Here's Louise.
Hello, darling.
Sorry I'm late. I was working.
Well, please sit down, have a drink.
No, I'll tell you what. Come through to the kitchen with me and we'll choose something to eat. Yeah?
OK, thanks.
Excuse us.
Here we go. I thought you might be angry.
Me? No. I don't go around bearing grudges. Well, what do you want to eat?
Can I offer you some chicken and a kind of cream and tarragon sauce?
Oh, that sounds great. I'll have that.
Do you want it reheated?
No, just as it comes.
A few vegetables?
Great.
You made me a very happy man.
Oh, do you know, you two, you make a lovely couple. Surprised you're letting her go back to us, though.
Well, I wouldn't dream of asking an independent woman to change her mind for me. I'll see you back in the other room.
Okay. Do you know, you might be backwards in coming forward, but I'm certainly not. I'm really going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you too. I'm going to miss everyone.
So why don't you stay, then?
You make it sound so easy. No, you're just going to have to get Chris on a plane and come and see me.
Well, that sounds good. Hey, we can bring Rodney.
Well, I'd like to think that Rodney might like to come on his own.
So why don't you tell him how you really feel, then?
No. Might ruin everything.
Have you been? I thought you'd been here ages ago.
I had some things to sort out. I hope you don't mind. I brought some stuff over, just bath foam and that.
And why would I mind?
You might think I were taking you for granted. You've not asked me to stay another night.
I didn't think I needed to ask you.
You don't, I'm here.
Should we have another night then?
Here. Paddy? What? One thing. What? Can I sleep the window side of the bed?
What?
I just trapped my finger in the drawer.
Let's see. So, come here. Kiss it better. Come on, snuggle up. My mum always used to give us a cuddle when we ate ourselves.
Well, you were right. That was a duff way to spend our last evening.
Even Charity was bored stiff.
We shall have a lot more of that as Mrs. Tate. There's something I wanted to say to you.
Yes?
It's just that I'm very glad I met you and we've had these few weeks together.
Me too. I just wish it didn't have to end so soon.
Yeah, well, maybe it's for the best. We haven't had time to get tired of each other. I shall always remember you as a very special person, Louise. This has been a magical time for me. Would you like a nightcap?